Alright, so here we have the map of the world. So what percentage of water do you think covers the earth? Well, if you said 70%, good job. That's right. But what percent of that water is drinkable? It's only 1%. It said that humans can go without food for about 1 month. And the average human can only go without water for 5 days. So what can we do to better preserve this 1% of water? Well, every minute that you're in the shower, it uses about 2.5 gallons of water. So how long do we spend in the shower? Is that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, or one of those really long, relaxing hot showers that we take? Well, for 5 minutes in the shower, we use about 10 to 15 gallons of water. For another 10, it's about 25 gallons of water. So it's better if we take a bath, one of those relaxing times, because a bath average bath takes about 30 gallons of water to fill. Now, if per family, if we cut off just 2 minutes off our shower time, we can save about 4,000 gallons of water. Now let's talk about how much water costs. Per 1,000 gallons of water, it costs about $1.50. Now that might not be a big deal to some, but let's add it up a little bit. So the average family uses, per person, 100 gallons of water per day. So for my family, I have 5 people in my family. So we use about 500 gallons of water. Now if we add that up over the year, it's about $270 that I'm using on water. Now, what can we do to kind of save that? Well, a toilet, as it flushes, it uses about 6 gallons of water. Now, there's a thing called a slow flow toilet, and that uses about 2 gallons of water. So there's a way that we can save on gallons of water there. Now let me show you a map. Let me show you where the average water goes per household. Now here's laundry and leaky faucets. And now a laundry takes about 22% of the water that we use. Now what can we do to make that 22% of water work? So we can make sure that we do full loads of wash and just not half loads or anything like that. Or front loading washers take about 40 gallons of water, and front load washers use about 10 gallons less. And it's also said that we spend about $500 on water and sewer. So if we can update our appliances with the water efficient ones, we can save about $175 a year with that. And as well, what else do we use water for? Well, we use water for outside. Some people can use it for washing their cars, playing in the sprinklers if you have kids. That can be fun. We can also use it to water a lawn, water our flower beds, or our gardens. Now, I have invested in a water barrel. Now this is a water barrel, and a water barrel will just catch the rain that comes down from the rain gutter, and it stores it. Now, what's the downfall with this is that we have to be dependent on a rainstorm. But as it rains, it contains 55 gallons of water, and it can just be stored right there, and we can use it anytime that we want. And so we can use it to water our gardens or water our flower beds, or we can even use a hose soaker, and that's one of the hoses that just leaks out water ever so slightly, and we could wrap that around our garden or our flower beds, and we could turn it on for 25 minutes, and it uses just really a less amount of gallons of water every time we use it. Now, let's see. As well, water's going to be the main of life. We always need water. So even though the earth is made up of 70% water, only one of that is drinkable.